Welcome to another Reaper blog tutorial. Today we're going to look at Eminence from AVA Music Group. It's a trailer, sound effects, and Kontakt instrument. So full disclosure, AVA Music Group has worked with me in the past, and they sent me this sound library to check out. They gave this to me in advance for no cost to make a video about it. They're not paying me in any other way. If you want to check this out, there will be a link in the description. We're going to start off with a quick little demo that I've created. We've got some free orchestral instruments playing out of Kontakt, then additional layers with the new Eminence library. We've got a variety of Kontakt instruments as well as individual impacts and whooshes and things. This library has a ton of different sound effects, lots of drones and whooshes, impacts, really heavy sounds, and perfect to just drop into a trailer sound design project. I have the Kontakt instrument open in Kontakt 5. That's where I have a full license. This works with Kontakt 5 or 6. You need the full version. I have the Eminence library loaded into my quick load instrument list. And you can see here, there's Brahms, drones, drum loops, hits, whooshes, risers, downers, pulses, riffs, and signature. So these are different instruments with different sound packs in each one, but they all share the same interface where we can, down at the bottom in the keyboard view, we can see which keys are assigned. You know, your eye is immediately drawn to this big knob in the center, and a lot of instruments would use this for reverb or volume or something like that. This is kind of a special effect. Kind of hard to describe. It's a combination of EQ and compression. It's not an overly aggressive change, but it kind of just makes things sit in the mix a little bit differently. We can assign the mod wheel to low pass, high pass, or level. And under the instrument dropdown, we've got our different starting point sounds for this. And then on the second page, under effects, we've got all the built-in Kontakt effects. You can just click on any of them and they will activate. And it comes with several custom impulse responses inside of the Kontakt instrument. So there's a lot of tone shaping you can do within this. So this is one of the Brahms, and I'll just play a low C here. And I'll turn up this knob for the effect. I think it's a bit of multi-band compression in there, but it doesn't make it louder. It kind of just really thickens things up, scoops the mids a little bit. We also have coarse pitch control. We can change the starting point. We can change the attack time and the release time. So changing the starting point, let's go somewhere in the middle here. Add a little bit of a fade in. Or a lot of fade in. So you can really customize the sound right inside the Kontakt instrument. And if we take the mod wheel and assign it to the low pass, here's how it sounds. And I'll assign it to high pass. Oh, but if you're going to assign it to the low pass and high pass, you might want to bypass them first. I don't know if that's a bug, but it's something you might run into. And we'll just jump through a few of these kind of at random, so you can hear a variety of different sounds. I'm going to load up another instrument here. So that was the Brahms, and this is drones. So as you can see there, you can choose different instruments within the menu and the effects will stay the same. And then different effects categories come in different Kontakt patches. All right, let's go to drum loops. This is a much smaller pack, just about 1 octave here of different sounds. And we also have drum fills in this pack. Pretty cool stuff there. Let's move on to riffs. So here's Cyberflop 2021. Here's one called Harder. Modern Mosh Pit. That's the Kontakt instrument, and now I'll show you the sound pack that you get. The Eminence sound pack, in the instruments folder, you've got all of your Kontakt instruments, and if we go up to the samples folder, we've got Eminence samples, we've got loops for drum kits, pulses, riffs, tiki-takas, tom fills, and one-shots, booms, Brahms, downers, drones, hits, risers, rolls, signatures, whoosh hits, and whooshes. And these are all really easy to use, and yeah, just drag and drop. These, they're marked with the key and the BPM. I'm gonna take the pulses, we haven't listened to that yet. So this is a 97 BPM file. We're gonna drop into our project. Adjust media based on the tempo. Yeah. So lots of like really inspiring sounds, I think. Instantly come up with lots of ideas for how to use those. And there's so many different impacts and things like that. Kind of at random, I'm gonna drop in a couple of downers, some risers, signature sounds. Deep. This signature ping sound is actually the sort of melody sound I have here. Just played in a different octave. Pretty cool sound, I think. Texture, degraded hit. And fracture. So I really like that there's a lot of like subtle movement in these textures and things. Super easy to use, very inspiring sounds, perfect for designing trailers. Here's the website for this sound library. You can hear some demos here. You've got a kind of a trailer video and some various information about what you get in the sound library. Plus, you can get a free demo pack if you want to try out these sounds for yourself. Of course, if you want to buy this is the place to go. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Try out Eminence for yourself with the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Support the Reaper blog through Patreon and visit reaperblog.net for a lot more tutorials.